we're coming up towards the second treatment now. It's been a good few days since I put the FMG in, and I've just noticed on my big plated down there, I hope you can see, but overnight he's had like a white patch appear on his head. It's either a knock, or there he is, or it's some sort of fungus come, but he never normally suffers with anything. There he is. Please, let's see it. See there, on the right hand side as you're looking at it, on top of his head. Yeah, so I'm worried about that. I don't think any herons or anything, well, I hope no herons have come because of my electric fence light, but yeah, just on his head there, you can see it probably coming now. That's it, look, that's a good, if he moves, that's a good view there. Yeah, so I'm worried about that. I don't really want to be fetching him out and looking, but if I have to, I can treat it with some propolis, seal it up. Yeah, it looks like a savage knock. It does look like a heron's had a go at it. Right, I'm going to have to do some further investigation, but I'm not happy about that. I'm going to have to get some CCTV set up, see if this fence is actually effective. Right, let's crack on. Right guys, yeah, so if I can catch him without stressing him out too much, what I'll do is I'll dry the wound, add some propolis, and then dribble a bit of water over it to seal it. It forms like a waxy seal if you haven't used it before, but yeah, it's perfect for fishing and for your koi, like. So yeah, I'm going to try and catch him without stressing everyone out. Right, I'm just going to put some propolis now on the wound. This isn't the best way of doing it, guys, obviously. Right, let it dry. There you go, sealed now, it's like a plaster. Bit of a mess in the pond, like, but you'll thank me for it later. Ooh, he's a bit tangled there. Job's a good one. Right, let's crack on. Right, that's his head all sealed up. Job's a good one. They're all terrified. Like I say, I hate netting them. And if he's going to poke his head round now. Ooh, is that him there? Spying? No, that's not him. Yeah, anyway, it's all sealed up now, so hopefully I don't get any more problems. Seems like I've had a brilliant summer, no issues at all, and now everything's coming to bite me in the bum. Oh, there he is. Look, he knows, he's spying on me, look. Got a bit on his cheek by accident, but yeah, that's filled in now, so hopefully I won't get any secondary infection. Filled up a treat. Shame I got that bit on his cheek, like, but it won't hurt him. So yeah, I've started to notice all sorts of knocks. That black and yellow fish there, I don't know what it is, some Israeli thing. On his other side, he's got like a little something flapping, like a tiny little bit of like white spot or something. I don't bloody know. But yeah, I think everything's going to go wrong in the next few weeks, more than likely, so I just need to be prepared. Right, I shall speak to you soon. Right guys, it's the day for the second treatment now. That wound on the fish's head that I filled in yesterday seems to have emptied back out, sort of. It doesn't seem filled with propolis anymore, so yeah, what I'm finding is the fish are all sitting in this little gap in the reeds, so they are very vulnerable to a heron standing here. Maybe he's tall enough to lean over that and attack them. So on the tip of Humphrey over there in Thailand, I am going to remove these plants. The lily can stay in for now. I'm going to see how I get on getting these out. But yeah, today is the second dose of FMG, so Right, I'm going to crack on with that, guys, and I'll be back soon. Cheers. Whew, that was a bit heavier than I thought. Jesus, they've done really well this year. That was an absolute nightmare, man. Right, I'm going to get this one out as well, and then the lily can stay. But yeah, that was an absolute nightmare, man. Right, let's get this in the green bin. Well, some of it anyway. I'm going to be keeping some, like, so right, I'm going to crack on with this. Whew. In all honesty, these lot seem a bit happier with no reeds and God knows what in the way. Yeah. There's the two new dudes, looking lovely. Although the one of them has slightly got a bit of discoloration on his cheeks, so slightly worried about that, but I don't want to get too OCD with it and start messing with them every 5 minutes. And if he's going to show that little thing on his side, but now, yeah, second treatment's in, been in a few hours now, so hopefully I can keep it a bit cleaner now as well without them plants in. I'm going to keep my lily in because I do love my lilies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So right, a few little jobs to do now. I'm going to crack on with them, guys, and I shall speak to you soon. How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, so we've had both treatments now of FMG. The fish are really flicking still, but maybe that means it's working, or the water quality is not as good as normal because I've only been able to do one water change because obviously I'm having treatments in. So yeah, today I'm going to do a big clean. I'm going to clean out the gravel filter, empty the brush box, clean out the bottom of all 4 of the filters, so that's going to be fun. I've got to get all the K1 and everything out. I need to vac a bit. Yeah, so there's a few jobs, but yeah, got to be done, got to be done. Hopefully these fish aren't going to keep getting sick through the winter, like, but yeah. Right, so I'm going to crack on with doing this clean now, and I shall be back to you in a moment. Yeah, here we go. The fish are all freaking out. I'm just having me a quick brew break. There they are. To be honest, considering I've not had my UV on for 2 weeks, well, 10 days, just over, 11 days, sorry, yeah, it seems pretty clear. But anyway, these are the brushes I use. I can't remember what they are. Martin from the Devon Koi Pond mentioned them in one of his videos ages ago. I can't remember if they're for cleaning something or whatever, but yeah, that's the brushes that go in the bottom of that barrel. Then on top of that, I've got these, which I assume are floor cleaning pads or something, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I call them noodle pads. So I've got a load of them. They go on top of the brushes. Then these foams go on, arranged in different grades. And then the filter floss there. So yeah, right, I'll take you around here now. Okay, so that's all that in there, looking manky. So I've got to drain this down now, pump it all out, and then we'll see what's in the bottom. But you imagine how easy this job would be for me if I had the drain lines on the bottom of there. I could just go drain it all out. But yeah, like I say, I had to build this in a massive rush, so I didn't have a chance to do that. I didn't even think about it at the time, to be fair with you, but yeah, right, I'm going to drain this down now and we'll have a look what's collected. Cheers, guys. Right, so yeah, this is how I clean out these barrels. Once I've emptied them, I just drop a pump down into the bottom of there, on mate, and pump all that out to waste. I'll stop when we get to the very bottom because I'll take that out with a pond vac. Obviously this won't work unless it's fully submerged, so yeah, I'm going to pump this all down now and we'll have a butcher's, eh? Right, well, we're down to the last bit now. Not as bad as I thought. I was imagining it to be like thick silt, but it's just dirty water. But let's vac it out and see what it leaves. Right, let's see what we get. Ooh, it is thick. I see it. Oh no, that can't be good. Let's try and take the liquid away and leave the silt. see what we've got. Yeah, that is thick. That is just no good. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm going to vac this out and I'll be back to you in a moment. That's that barrel all vac down. I can't imagine the gunk that's going to be in the gravel filter when I clean that out properly and put the K1 in, because there's a bucket in here to keep the gravel away from the inlet, so I'm guessing all around the bucket's going to be deep of nasty silt, because I can't see that vac blowing down there lifting every bit of it out. But yeah, right, hopefully this K1, well, I'm not going to do the K1 today, I'm going to do the Alpha Grog, the very bottom of that, and hopefully it's not as bad as this. Like, so if there was any bad bacteria, hopefully it's gone now, fingers crossed. Right, let's crack on. Right, just loading the brushes back up now to get these positioned properly. Got a few more to go in, so I can pack all them down there, and I put them noodle pads on top, then my foams, then my floss. Right, that's all the brushes packed in, nice and compact. So after the gravel filter, it comes straight down, raise up through all that, and then through all the mats, and then onto the moving bed. Right, so noodle pads in, so the filter foams in, and finally the filter floss. Right, I'm going to weigh these down with some bricks now, get the filter back up and running. It's going to take me a long while to top back up, because I'm using that dechlorinator, just trickling it in. I use a lot of water blasting this out, an awful lot of water, so you know, I've really got to pimp this filter up, so to speak, get the K1 in both of these, and that will make life a lot easier. Air manifold in the bottom to blast it up, or I might not even need an air manifold. I've seen people using a brush just to agitate it and then release the flush valve at the bottom, and it just flushes all to waste. So yes, right, that's that bit done. I'm going to get this all finished up now, and I will speak to you in a moment. Cheers guys. Yeah, so that's both treatments done now of the FMG. I've still got a few with clamped fins and a bit of flicking, but we'll see if it's worked soon enough. I'll give it about 5-6 days, something like that, and I'll do another scrape, see if I can find anything. But yeah, hopefully it's worked. We're back all up and running normally now. Filters are clean. I've still got to do the Alpha Grog barrel, but yeah, other than that, that's it then guys. Right, see, I'm glad he's just done that. Still flicking a bit, so obviously yeah, I've got to do a fluke treatment anyway, because I can't see the FMG working for that. But yeah, there was only like one fluke that I found, so it wasn't overly bad, but I will get that done as soon as possible. I'll give these a couple of weeks to recover from the FMG treatment, a couple of water changes, and then if there is anything left over, i.e. flukes or anything, then I can treat accordingly, like so. Right, let's crack on. Right guys and girls, that's all the filters clean now, the treatment's all done. Oh, actually I didn't get to the Alpha Grog barrel, I'll do that next week now, like, but yeah, that's it all done. So next thing on my list to do is definitely, the main thing I can do first is the drain line for the bottom of each one of them barrels. That's my priority, and then everything else will get put on the back burner, like so. Main two things: drain line, K1 for the mechanical in the first two, that's my priority, and then the job after that, which I've been saying I'm going to do for years, is boxing in or coping stone or both. And then somewhere further down the line is my roof and my shower. But yeah, things take time, don't they? Get one thing done at a time, but yeah, I think that is definitely the priority. So yeah, awesome one again guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers guys.